Sun's already out. I know I'm not supposed to be like... I know I already said this too. These meditations are like me just repeating myself over and over and over again. There's not much value to get out of these, honestly. No one should be watching these. This is me overpromising to myself and underdelivering to myself repeatedly. But it's 7:01. 7:01. November 3rd. Sun's already out. I mean, like, it's coming up. It's like, here, if I turn the lights off, obviously this is going to adjust, but cloudy blue sky right now. This is straight for right now. But sitting like on my knees like this is actually a crazy stretch for my ankles. But I should get that stretch in, shouldn't I? It's already bright out. I already want to get to doing shit. I don't want to do this. I don't want to meditate right now. But I'm really feeling like I should stick to my schedule. Of course, a schedule's not a prison, right? But I want to create this precedent in my mind of like, I commit to these things, okay, I'm going to do them. And my original plan was not to do it before sunrise. I just wanted to get this stuff done. Just each day, just have a set of things I want to get done. And I'm only really saying that because I don't think I can realistically do it before sunrise most days. But I'll try. And I think that's the right way to do it, honestly. I think there's so much peace to be found in waking up like a couple hours before sunrise. So much peace, probably. That's what it feels like. It's 7 a.m. over here. It's 5 a.m. in California, San Francisco, which is where Kamil lives. I need to respond to my texts just now. The developer I was working with for a while fell off the project, so I've been at a bit of a standstill as of late. There's someone rather than. Oh, this is stupid. I'm recording all this. Nothing's even happening. It's cool. No one's even supposed to be watching this anyways. This is like for me, just to have as like a hard drive for YouTube, so I can look back, if I ever decide to look back on these. I was finished with texting him. Man, I'm terrible at flexibility, dude. I'm so bad. I can't believe they psyoped men into thinking that flexibility is like not a thing to work on for guys. Whatever. So, since I've started meditating and developing a much stronger clarity of mind, motivation porn hits so much harder now. So much harder. But it's the same sort of effect. It's not like anything new has happened. It's with anything. Anyone, no matter how desensitized you are, no matter how stimulated you are, if you watch that one TikTok or that one Instagram reel or whatever that's like, ooh, this hits, and then you scroll into the next thing, you forget it three reels later. You really don't know the detrimental effects of what you're doing until you start saving stuff into your notes. And you start journaling like as you're doing these things. Because then you're like, oh shit, look at the amount of content I'm consuming. Like one of these videos is enough for like a lifetime of motivation. Genuinely. And I've watched like 100,000 of them. They don't work if you do it like this. So I think, and also it's like the really good things, the really good like super motivational things, the things that'll get you off the app and like start doing stuff, they're not going to be promoted. Of course, whenever there's a major shift in algorithms, when there's a major like adoption of features and things like that, people are going to be able to take advantage of it. There's a little golden era, a little window of opportunity. But just generally speaking, for all social medias, and many social medias have things in place like set up specifically for this, but for example, if you post a post on Facebook and it has a YouTube link in it that redirects to, it takes you out of the Facebook app and takes you into the YouTube app, that post will be not shadow banned, but it won't be shown to as many people. It will be desensitized by the algorithm to be shown to a lot of people, because it will, whether that was intentional or not, it is taking people outside the app. The goal of these algorithms is to keep you in the app, glued to it, scrolling on to the next thing, as much as possible. So the really, really hard-hitting things, the things that really get you to go like, wait, let me stop scrolling, are not even going to be shown anymore. Lucky for me, every single time that, and this is how I know, like, okay, I've wasted so many days. Every single time I would start scrolling and come across a video that made me stop and be mindful enough to leave the app, I saved those videos for future motivation. I didn't know in exactly what form I would be consuming that content again. I had them all in a list, and I have them all in a bulleted list in Google Keep. I don't come across those videos anymore, those kinds of videos. Most of them are Instagram Reels, some of them are YouTube videos. I think maybe a couple of them might be TikToks, maybe. But I want to get the benefits from it, because there are benefits to be had. They tickle your brain in the right way, they work in the right way, they affect you in a certain way. And I think with that moderation, that limitation, I think they can be very powerful tools. I know they can be. Everyone knows they can be. That's why people watch them. That's why you can't just completely dismiss them completely, you know? Because there is some value to be had in that kind of content. So I want to get the benefits of that, but not the downsides. So I think what I'm going to do is just go through that bulleted list, copy paste a random one, pull it out, put it into my list for like the day, start my day like looking at that, because I'm like, I want some guidance, I want some direction, right? And I want to start clearing out some of my notes. So some of the direction that I might go with this in the future is like that Avatar Last Airbender Guru Patik opening up your chakras type stuff. That's a little hardcore. Like I was down to do it in the beginning because I was like really really desperate, but now I'm very optimistic, and now I'm chill. I'm chill, but I feel powerful. I feel energetic. So, but I feel as though everything will come in due time. So, I'm down to do that, but let me increase my flexibility a little more to be comfortable, you know, sitting on rocks before I do stuff like that. To be comfortable with like a waterfall right behind me. I want to do all that stuff like hardcore, like intense. Maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe it's like there's a high I might get from that, but you know. Either way, I think this is a good direction to go in. I got more text from him, but he thumbs up to my things. See, I'm getting a high from this, but he said, "Yeah, I was definitely unaware of the developer streaming aspect of Twitch. I just did a quick search, and there's a good variety of streamers and channels. I'm excited to see. I made someone excited with my idea, with my lead. I'm excited to look into this more later today. Let me know how your experience goes when you check it out too, for real. Because I'm so sick of Upwork and Fiverr. All these ideas are passion based, and we need people to match that and execute the idea the right way and fuck the transactional business." Feels good, feels good, but I took a random copy and paste from here. I picked this one because it doesn't show me previews anymore on Google Keep. It was too cluttered. I know by default it shows you previews, but it was too cluttered for me to do that, so I got rid of the showing rich links on the bottom. But here it is. Let's see.
Undone. Tomorrow, what you
Oh,
are willing to die, having left undone.
I remember seeing this one.
Only put off until tomorrow what you are willing to die, having left undone.
Let me get the exact wording of that. Only put off until tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. See, it hits so much harder. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Only put off until tomorrow. Oh man, that's really good. That's really good. It's poetic. Obviously, it's like this quote has been said in so many different ways, and it all boils down to the same essence, and it's not a super profound thing. It's like, get the shit done today that you want to get done, you know. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow, you know? Really poetic way of wording it. But even just like the simple, there is no, even just the essence of it, just thinking about the essence of it hits so much harder when you're not so stimulated. Or overstimulated. I shouldn't say stimulated, because it's like, even still, I'm overstimulated. And I will be for the rest of my life, probably. For the majority of my life, at least. See, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. That's a good idea. Because I'm feeling it. It hits so much harder when I just watch one. And it's not in the, like, I'm not going into the app to like scroll. I'm just clicking on that link and then getting rid of that link. I'm never going to see that again. I deleted the link. So, I mean, I saved the quote. Because I wanted to like, I saved the quote in a note where I'm probably going to like paint it on the wall or something in the future, something like that, you know, just to have it saved there in like a gym or something like that. But to let these things like marinate for the entire day. You've reached daytime. Like it's officially like it's 7:34. It's bright out. I know it may not seem like it because of the harshness of the shadows, but that's only because my blinds, I have them tilted. Like I literally have them almost completely, like if I stand up, I can't see outside. I could only see outside looking at this angle in these little divots, and I could see like not much detail, honestly. Like let me show you. Let me just tilt. Let me just. It just lets me turn it, right? I could just turn it and show you, right? You look at the blinds. See, they're almost closed. See that? You literally can't see out of them from this angle. So that's how they are. So this light is, it's like, there's already enough, even though it might not seem like it, there is enough sunlight. It just, there's not that much natural light that comes into my room anyways. It's an issue with the room. I got these dip bars, by the way. And every time I see them, I'm like so excited to use them. I have an urge to like use them right now again. But anyways, only put off until tomorrow that which you are willing to die having left undone. Okay, there's quite a bit I gotta do then. Oh shit, it's a lot. There's a lot to. I have a lot to do. It's intimidating. It's still. I don't have the mental clarity I want because my notes is like my second brain. It's a connection to my brain. It's an extension of it. And this is what I'm good at, man. I write notes with my efficiency and my creativity. I literally, like, this is my strength. This is my strength right here. I don't know how to describe how, like, if I were to execute everything in my notes, I would be the greatest human who had ever lived. Straight up. If I executed everything in my notes, I know I can't. I know it's impossible. That's why I'm so fine with literally just giving away ideas like DeCamil just now. I'm like, I have to just give them away, dude. Please, people around me, find success in the things I'm able to come up with. Even if I gain nothing from it. Like, I just have too much. There's no point in me keeping all of it. If I'm able to clear out my notes before I die, I will have lived 1,000 lifetimes. And if I don't, if I get analysis paralysis and I just can't, I'm just stuck in the place I'm stuck at right now where I'm literally writing more than I'm doing, I'm writing more than I'm clearing out, then I will be a complete loser. And there's no in between. I can't be normal. There's no in between. It's frustrating. It's like, damn, bro, how can I show people my vision for the kind of potential I have, not just for me, but for like the people around me as well? It's like, let's get this shit going, dude. We can do great things. How can I transfer that vision to other people? Like, help me, bro. Help me with this shit. Don't just fucking sit around all day just playing games. Like, let's fucking make content together, dude. But again, that's anger and frustration that I have that I need to take out from my mind if I want to find peace. How I take it out, though, is something I have to think about more. But either way, I want to do more dips on those bars, and I have a lot to do. It's Sunday, so it's a chill day. Man, this is nice. I love this. I love this. This is so peaceful. No one's awake, and let me just sit and think for a little bit, like for real. Yeah, no, I got. It's not that I have so much to do. It's that I have so much that I know I have to do, and I know I'm capable of doing it, and I'm ready to do it. Like, I have so much that I'm just itching to, and I'm ready to just clear them off my task list. So let's not put it off until tomorrow. Okay, bye, guys.